I was a little kid, and I was walking with my grandma in the market, and the coach randomly saw me. He was like, "Oh, how old is this guy?" She went like, "Oh, he's 8." He was like, "Oh, wow, that's impressive. We need to get him to play basketball." And that's how I started playing basketball. It was a small town in south of Ukraine. I played basketball there for like 4 or 5 years, and then so I was playing for a regional team. And then during the Ukraine championship, the team from the other big city noticed me, the coach, and they just asked me to come and join the other team there, to move to the bigger city. And that's when it all started. That's basically when I started training twice a day, going really hard. I was dying at first, but yeah, so that's the beginning of the journey for me. Yeah, I moved here due to unfortunate circumstances about 1.5 years ago. I used to play professionally before, but at that point in my life, I just thought that considering the things that are going on in the world, I need to be more wise with my life, because being a basketball player is always a big fun, right? It's the best job ever, I would say, but it's also a very dangerous job, and it can end at any moment. And at that moment, I just thought that I cannot risk that much, so I decided to stop playing. But fortunately, I can keep playing on a good level here in place right now. But the moment the war started, I understood that like that's the first day of my new life, basically, and not only for me, but for the whole country and for the whole world as well, to some extent, I guess. Obviously, I was thinking about all my family and all my friends who are under the basically missile attacks every single day. That's something that never comes out of the head in the first place. It's always there, but you know, unfortunately, humans can get used to even the worst things, and that's something that I'm afraid of, that people who are there are actually used to that so much right now. And even me not being there, but talking to my family, like back in the days, I used to call them every time there was like a bombing signal or something. Now I'm just like, I can miss it out. That's something that I don't like about that. But you know, I'm happy to say it didn't affect my life as much as affected other people's life, because some people lost their homes, some people lost their family members, some people lost their lives. Many people keep losing their lives up to this day, unfortunately. But it completely changed my lifestyle, because I used to play basketball professionally. I used to train twice a day. I used to live an athlete life, and now I'm just like a student, had 2 jobs. I come here twice a week to train with the guys just because I love the game of basketball, and it dramatically changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. Yeah, but I want to say it again. Some people suffer every day, and I'm happy to be where I am right now. Yeah, I was trying to tell my family the war was about to start for the last month, but they never believed me. It was actually scary, because I feel like that's something psychological about that people could not believe that it was going to happen until the very last moment. And even when that actually happened, people couldn't believe that it was happening, and it took them certain time, and by certain time I mean like months too, to understand what's actually going on around them. So yeah, I was just trying to convince my family, to move. I was trying to tell my family how dangerous the whole situation actually is, and how we should react to it. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, but it was difficult. Especially with the older people. They got used to the life. They couldn't believe there were certain things, and that's it. It was tough. Yeah. I was watching news. I saw the troops around our border. No, I didn't see them in person, but I saw the rumors. I saw the satellite shots, and I was like, yeah, they're not treating us. They're really into something. And it's also like, people think that the war started 2 years ago. It started 10 years ago, actually. It was just, now we actually fight. That's the only difference. Now we have support, now we have capacity to fight back, to fight for democracy, to fight for the freedom of people. But back, like, I knew that, considering the things that happened 10 years ago, they're not gonna stop on that. They're just not gonna stop. So yeah, it was just, I don't know, I had that feeling. I had, probably intuition was telling me that it's gonna start. And obviously news, yeah. I feel like there are certain times when you just have to do what you have to do no matter what. No matter how hard it is, you just have to do what you have to do. And that's what people who are fighting nowadays doing. That's the people who are supporting them nowadays doing. That's what I'm trying to do while I'm here. I think I think basketball definitely, because basketball is about the discipline, and the discipline is what helps me on everyday basis in my everyday life, whether it comes to the studies or to anything, basically, to anything. So yeah, basketball definitely had an effect on that. I was just going through the Basketball Scotland website, and I just thought, oh, they're in first place. They must be good. They must be good. That's my first sort of a team. But the first time I actually got to the cracks and met the guys, it was this summer. So I came here with my friend Miles just because it was summer. We were trying some place to hoop, and I was playing in Glasgow at that time. We thought, okay, why wouldn't we go to Edinburgh to play with the guys? So we came here, and that's basically when I met everyone. When I met Ewan first, we talked to Ewan, and that's how it all started. First of all, I feel support. I feel support every time I come here. I feel support in every question I have, and this is something that helps me a lot personally. And it's also when it comes not only to your regular life, but on the basketball court, I feel that the guys try to help each other. The guys have the same goal on the court, and that's by winning. And by we play together, I think that means that we have to be unselfish in any way we can. We only have one goal: win the game. No matter how, no matter what we do, and usually the best way to do it is by playing together. So that's how it affected me, and I'm really trying to be like that in the team as well. I get through these 3 working days. I'm gonna be here on Tuesday night. That's something that helps me definitely, and some sort of a goal as well. So before I was like, yeah, I gave up on the basketball completely almost, and I was just working, studying, trying to stick to that lifestyle. But now when I have this, when I have another goal, it fulfills my life to some extent. Yeah, it gives me something else that I really like to do, that I really enjoy to do. I'm feeling good doing this, and I look forward to what we can get from it. You know what I mean? It's definitely good. It's definitely nice. It's so nice actually to participate in the actual basketball training after almost 2 years of not being able to do it. It felt so good at first. When I got here, I was like, wow. I miss that. I definitely miss that. Yeah. First of all, I'm very competitive, and I feel like basketball is the way to expose yourself to that competitiveness in a good way, if you know what I mean. Like, you can actually get on the court, play by rules, and you can really compete at the basketball court. That's what I like the most about game of basketball, probably. And but it also allows me to put all the negative emotions I have on a basketball court in a good way as well, in a safe way, you know, just by playing hard, just by winning, basically. Yeah, so that helps me a lot. But speaking about like just positive thinking, I just think the life is so short to be negative about things. It's just too short, and it can end up at any moment randomly. So why would we be negative about anything, even though terrible things are going on right now? Yeah, but I don't think it should affect how we approach other aspects of our life. Because at the end of the day, love is the only way, right? And I'm not talking about love between couples. I'm talking about the love for the people, love for the nature, love for your pets, love for everything. And even on the basketball court, you know what I mean? I love all my opponents as well. Even though I go there, I compete my hardest against them. But yeah, that's definitely affected. The war definitely affected my approach to the life. But